The people watching, could you explain what do you do to Big Scar? Because Big Scar passed away, didn't he?
Yeah. So Big Scar, he's from the city. He's very talented artist from the city. Big Scar from South Memphis. Anyway, that's Shiesty cousin. He signed in 1017. He ended up passing away on he by mistake. And so when he died, instead of Gucci being concerned about paying for the funeral, his first request was to the family. He wanted the 1017 chains back. And it's just crazy. You're supposed to be Gucci man, and you worried about these little chains. No disrespect to Scar, because I'm sure they were some trophies to him and his family, but to Gucci, that should have been the last thing on his mind when his artist just mistakenly so. And then they had to go through hoops to get and some money for the funeral or whatever. They had to blast him on social media to get him to do that. So he just
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
Let's get high, yeah, I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once, I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure, it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once, I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure, it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my lighter.
Alright, y'all, we gotta chop it up. Do y'all remember the video where Big Scar's brother and sister was talking crazy? And they were talking about you not getting these back and we don't need your money, this and that and third. Why weren't they coming at his homeboys? 30, Shiesty, why weren't they coming at them? Where in the contract did it say if he falls victim to his needs and overdoes it, that I have to pay for the funeral? I can guarantee you it didn't say that. Guarantee you. Why the entitlement? Let's review and react to some of these clips.
What I don't know is, but what it looked like is, if Watt made a statement or not. I don't know if he made a statement, but it looked like it.
Alright, now tell me this. If Guap made a statement, is he wrong? Does he proclaim to be a street dude anymore? If he made a statement, is he wrong because he has to make that claim for insurance for $1 million wedding band and Lord knows whatever else? Is he wrong? As a whole father and a label exec, a 40-something-year-old that's graduated, is he wrong?
I ain't gonna lie. That shit look bad for Watt. If you ain't with Scar like you supposed to, I don't think Shiesty would have did what he did. I don't think he would, if he did it. I don't think he would have went that extent to do that.
Where in the contract does it say we have to get along? Especially if the money's coming, you don't have to get along with your employer. Period. The thing that happened with these people, y'all, they signed to Gucci off of what they thought his street credibility was, not his business practices. It's been several people that have gotten themselves out of contracts with Gucci, but he's also one of the few that will let you out with no cost.
So if you ain't with Scar like you supposed to, when that man died and passed away and you weren't there for Scar and you weren't there for his family and shit, you wrong for that.
Nowhere in the contract did it say, we gotta be friends. We didn't sign you to be our friends, and you didn't sign to be our friends. Well, they probably did, but that's not what it is. That's not what it's about. It's about business. It's about being together and making something lucrative happen. You don't have to be friends to do that. Not whatsoever. The sense of entitlement is out of this world. But one of the hardest things to do is to get street dudes to understand corporate business, because things aren't moving as fast as they think they should be, or they're not moving as much for these people. They think you're not messing with them. They don't understand all the things that you got to do behind the scenes. That's one of the hardest things to do, and I could see that being an issue in this situation. Well, obviously, it's an issue, period.
Apparently,
the relationship when Big Scar was signed to Gucci Mane, but Big Scar passed away.
Yeah.
Apparently when Big Scar passed, that's Pooh Shiesty cousin.
Right.
And Pooh Shiesty felt like he was responsible for
the death.
No, he wasn't responsible for Big Scar's death. He felt like he was responsible for his cousin. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when he went to jail and Big Scar died, he felt like he was responsible for that. And Big Scar was signed to Gucci. So basically, he only gave $10,000 for the funeral.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But look, hey, Street, Gotti then snatched Pooh Shiesty up.
That's crazy.
So I mean,
that's what I'm like.
It look crazy though, cause like you get robbed and then you're not even rocking with Gucci no more. Before Pooh came home, Gucci was when Pooh get home, this and that.
Right.
But when Pooh came home, Gucci ain't really fucking with.
It's something wrong with this picture, y'all. And the hip hop community is ignoring it. We're talking about a dude that brags about having millions. He'll spend this on yo chick. Not his chick, but he'll spend the bag on yo chick. He'll take yo chick, he'll do this, he'll drill this, he'll spend that. But you won't pay for your cousin's funeral. You couldn't have not one chick on the outside go get some money from your people to do this or do that. You couldn't have your own people do it. What does that tell you about the game, y'all? I think that's really what it's about. Pooh Shiesty got exposed. He couldn't pay for that funeral. Why do y'all think that is? Don't say because he was in jail. You can make things happen from behind bars, especially if you got the money.
Some people are saying Pooh Shiesty is the dumbest criminal ever. Recently, he got exposed for robbing and holding Gucci Mane at point in order to get him out of his contract. Now, it turns out he just went there to get out of his contract, held him at point, and then ended up just robbing him just for the fuck of it because he had him at point already. And he was caught on surveillance footage doing this whole thing. Now, this isn't just like, okay, we forgot about the one camera. No, this is so many different cameras. This is every angle you could have possibly got of this situation, along with the fact that you would think semi-calculated criminal would want to steal stuff that, you can't trace back to them, but he's literally stole all of his custom 1-of-1 Den 17 chains, his wedding ring, all that, bro. Like, what are we doing? You would think after getting locked up this many times, you would have some urge to, first of all, not get locked up, second of all, a brain to know how not to, but I don't know, bro. Let us know what y'all think.
Bro really shows you how dumb people can be. And this goes back to my previous statement. It is so hard to get street dudes to understand corporate business. Period. This dude didn't even know that signing a contract under duress is a thing. And it'll void that contract. Let alone to have so much footage, so many different angles, so many co-defendants. Come on, man. Somebody's gonna bend. I think it's gonna be the father, but somebody's gonna bend. This thing ain't just about to go away. Not whatsoever. It doesn't have to do with the 1017 curse or anything like that. It has to do with sheer stupidity. That's it, that's all. And at the end of the day, dude is still signed to Gucci Mane. Period. And like I said in my other videos, now more so than ever, those streams are going crazy. Crazy. And he's still paying Gucci. Make it make sense, y'all.
People are saying Pooh Shiesty manifested and created his own downfall. He blew up in 2020. Same year, robs and shoots a sneaker dealer. Shot him. Shot up a club. The following year, 2022, he's in prison 5 years. Like, big deal. Free Shiesty. Yeah. 2025, he finally gets out, right? First day out song, does pretty well, does good. Set up his own record label owner to be robbed. And, like, bro, this guy put you on, bro. Now he's back in jail. Like, karma's a thing, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
How dumb can you be? How much entitlement can you have? Your employer is not supposed to pay for your funeral. He's not obligated to that. I can guarantee you it's not in the paperwork. Sheer stupidity, y'all. This dude threw it all away. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm out. Peace.